Against the Citadel.
Sure. Really exciting game last Saturday. Proud of the way the guys played. Situational football, played together, much better attention to detail, doing our job. Second week, playing really clean football, only had 2 penalties in the game, so just proud of how they stay in the moment and play at a high level. We had 27 guys play on offense and on defense. So it just goes back to the ATL philosophy that we have, a bunch of guys playing, a bunch of guys earning reps, and they earned their right to play and, did a really good job playing together as we rolled guys through. Got to give a shout out to Leah Thomas and Chandler in our nutrition program. What a great job they did hydrating our guys because it was a hot environment. And, we had a hydration plan that started Thursday morning and executed it really, really well, having right stuff packaged 3 times a day, prescribed times, all the way until kickoff. Our guys took pride in it, and it paid off because we didn't lose any guys to cramps or any heat-related situations. So really proud of the way the guys took the process, applied the process, and it worked out for us. Played 5 walk-ons, played significant roles for us on Saturday. Jamin Brooks, played the first play on defense, played a significant amount of time throughout the game. William Lay came in early at center when we lost Kenny Cooper and we lost Mikey Minahan. William Lay came in and played about 90% of the snaps at center and played at a really high level. Proud of him. Josh Blancato again, receiver, doing a lot of good things for us. True freshman Dylan Leonard playing tight end and doing some special teams things for us. And then Richie Stanzioni, I don't know if people noticed his role in the game, but on kickoff return, punt return, he was the quarterback on 2 of those units and did a really nice job. So everybody in our program contributing to the win. Our juice crew on the sidelines, I think they had a lot of fun, and hopefully, I think our players definitely fed off the energy. Hopefully, the sidelines noticed their contribution. We had 4 guys that were Juice Crew Players of the Week: Jared Abey, Olin Broadway, Josh Tukes, and Connor Hansen was over there on the sidelines getting things turned up, and especially on third down, money down, they were doing good. ACC Linebacker of the Week, Charlie Thomas, really proud of his performance, and it goes beyond just what you see production-wise. How hard he played, the effort that he showed throughout the game, really proud of the way he approached last week in practice, then it paid off on Saturday. J.P. Mason on offense, and not just because he was almost a 100-yard rusher, what he did in protection, what he did on the touchdown scoring run by Tobias, getting the key block, those kind of things matter too, other than just him being a great running back. Obviously, Charlie Thomas, Presley Harvin at punter, significantly impacted the game. 2 punts over 55 yards, then he had 4 punts inside the 20, 3 punts inside the 15, and those things are unselfish plays. Really proud of him and his development. Developmental Players of the Week: Austin Smith, an offensive lineman, Daquan Dowse, defensive lineman, and Derek Allen on special teams. Did a really nice job for us. Great respect for the Citadel. Currently what they do, what they're going through, being at a service academy, and then their contribution to our great country, once they leave and graduate from that fine institution. So just excited for the challenge on Saturday, and great respect for them and all those young men do. So, questions?
Questions? Please raise your hand. Got a microphone.
When you came here, you talked about the trademark of your defense is creating turnovers.
Yep.
You're ranked 14th nationally after 2 games.
Sure.
Coming out of preseason, did you get an inkling that was going to happen?
Well, they come in waves. Turnovers do. Coach Thacker and our defensive staff do a great job emphasizing that. They incentivize what we emphasize. And so the turnover board, the turnover graphics, the post on social media, all of those things, we start every single meeting in the defensive meeting room talking about turnovers, showing the plays where we get turnovers in every single practice. And we've left 2 on the table, too. There were 2 that we should have had on Saturday, and they just didn't bounce our way. But, yeah, that's one of the calling cards of our defense, and the thing that stands out is the effort the interceptions are going to happen. You know, the coverage, or if they get a bad read, or we make a really good athletic play. The ones that I'm the most proud of are the caused fumbles, the effort plays to get to the ball, to recover the ball. But that really proud of the way the defense is doing that, flying around. Hey, Kelly.
Coach, curious if there's a change a little bit scheme-wise on defense going against the triple. Do you stay with the kind of nickel package, or do you go through linebackers, or is there kind of fluctuation? I know you don't want to give too much away.
Right. So everything that we do, every single defense that we put in, regardless of who we're playing, there's a dive, quarterback pitch component in every single thing that we do. Because even though not everybody runs the option, you still have to be option sound every single week. And so that, and based in everything that we do schematically, we have those components in there. I think, Coach Thacker and our defense staff were very aggressive in defending it. So that's, what we do, but we're a culture built on effort. There's got to be overlap in the defense, play assignment football, and that's every single week. And even more so, it's more focused, I think, when you're playing somebody that runs the triple and runs it as well as they do.
To that end, I know you said before about the developmental squad and how they don't run up the card.
Sure.
Is this a week where you have them?
We do. We do. But the nice thing is, for 11 years we've run the triple here, and so a lot of the developmental guys have been in the system, so there is some carryover from that end. But yeah, we'll use cards on these weeks, but it's the familiarity with it makes it a little bit easier, so we can still practice really, really fast. Typically, in these kind of preparation weeks, everything slows down on a Tuesday and Wednesday just to get the developmental team lined up and ready to go. But it wasn't that way today or Sunday, because there is that familiarity and they kind of understand the motions, and you don't have to, spend a lot of time with those little intricacies, because obviously they're well versed, because of running it so well for such a long time. Same guys.
Do you think that the goal line stand down here in the north end of the field, do you think that'll have a positive effect on the defense moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's a confidence builder for everybody in the organization. One of my favorite things, and Kelly, I think it was you who commented on it, on the sidelines. So we get a turnover. We practice sudden change almost every single day at practice, so that when the time comes, we know how to respond to it, and we just put the ball down and we play. Most offenses, when they get a turnover, some kind of shot play or take or try to really change the momentum of the game, they did that. We had a busted coverage, and they've got a really good tight end for South Florida. He made a really nice catch and took it down to the goal line. A lot of places would have just collapsed, folded, not finished the play. Our guys, Jaquan Henderson, Tariq Carpenter, made unbelievable effort plays to get the guy down on the 6-inch line, to give us a chance to put the ball down and play another play. And I think Kelly noticed it. Our sidelines never panicked. Give us another chance, another opportunity to play another play. Then we made it 2nd and 6, and then we made it 3rd and 1. And then got the stop and got the caused fumble. But I think it's a mindset that every single day we ingrain in our program. The guys buy into it. They take pride in it. They stay together. Nobody panics. They just come together and find a way to get another stop. So really proud of just the mindset and the culture that exists with our guys, and it's just going to continue to grow and continue to get better.
Curious about, so you guys practice on Sunday. What is the kind of routine for the coaches on Monday? What do you guys do? Is that when you do your film prep and stuff?
Most of the game plan stuff, the Sunday practice typically is not a long practice. It's base runs versus base coverage, base concepts on offense versus their base looks. We do some good-on-good 7-on-7 just for the speed of the game. We do a fastball period for the speed of the game. And then the coaches have a full Monday to get ready and fully dive into the opponent. So it's been a really good schedule for us for the last 2 years, and the process, we talk about how we do our game plan, how we do our weekly prep, and the guys are getting a flow with it and understand how we do things, but it's been really good for us.
You were saying before about how, because the players have had so much, time running this offense that Citadel has, that it's easier for them to learn it. I'm curious, did you find it all on Sunday and today that the defense also maybe has a better sense of, making those reads and knowing?
So schematically, it's night and day schematically what we do on defense. So, and I think it paid off obviously out here on Saturday, and that transition really is not. We're playing our defense. We're very aggressive, and so that part of it is what it is. But I thought they handled it well every single day since the day we got here. Every time we install a defense, every time we install a blitz, it is dive quarterback pitch, regardless of what we're doing or who we're going against every single day.
We've had a chance to see Tobias and Lucas play a lot. And
Yep.
the common theory with an FCS team is you will hopefully get up and get a chance to get guys more snaps. It's just an opportunity for a guy like James or even Jordan to maybe get a look if you get in a comfortable enough situation offensively where you feel good about playing that.
So the process that we go through every single week, every single young man that's in our program is working to be above the line and working to earn playing time. And how much playing time that they get on the following Saturday is dependent upon what they do on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and even Friday. And that's all we worry about, playing at a high level every single play, everybody in the organization that's involved, and that is the complete focus and the complete mindset is every single play, every single day matters. Every single opponent is a big opponent, and this is a really good football team coming in here. They have an elite special teams unit. They blocked 2 punts this past Saturday. They had a bloop surprise on sides that they got. They're really well coached. They do a really nice job, and they have really good players. So we understand that there's a good challenge, and we're working every single day to be ready for that challenge on Saturday.
Couple more for Coach.
What makes Charlie Thomas such a good football player? Why is he as good as he is?
Sure. He's got really good speed. He's got really good instincts. He's developed into a really sound tackler. The goal line stand that we had on second down, they read a zone read, a divide zone read. We misfitted on the perimeter, and the guy bounced out, and he could have had a chance, but Charlie accelerated to the ball, great effort. He wrapped and squeezed just like Coach Thacker stresses every single day in practice. Got him down on the 1 yard line with great technique. But he's got natural instincts. He's got natural speed. He's got length that we really value in this organization. And he's fun to be around, fun to coach.
Is there anything you can say about Kenny and Mikey and their potential availability for?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
One other thing, you were talking before about practice and what you do, determines how much you play. I'm curious, to that end, how much does what players have done previously in games factor into the decision about how many snaps reps are going to give somebody?
Every week's a new week. Every day matters. Practice is everything around here. Every single day is a new day. What your focus is going into the week. So if that's all that matters, then we're saying you can have a poor practice on Tuesday, really not be into it, really not be dialed in. Wednesday you come out and have a lackluster performance. You don't give great effort, but because you've played well in a game before, then you're saying it's okay to not practice at a high level. You lower the standards in your organization. You lower the standards for that individual, and that's not the kind of thing that we reward around here. We reward every single day. You come to work. This is an entitlement-free program. Everything is earned, and we come out there, and the expectation in this organization from the top down is to do everything that you can at the highest level possible at all times, and that is the complete mindset. Everything is earned, so what you do on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or even Friday's walkthrough matters to how well you're going to prepare yourself to play on Saturday. And when you have that mindset that every single thing matters, then you're preparing yourself to have success later in life. And the whole goal of this program is prepare these young men that play for us for life after college. In their life, being CEOs, being heads of businesses, being entrepreneurs, whatever the case may be, playing in the NFL, if they have that mindset every single day, then they're going to be successful. So it's incumbent upon all of us to have a high standard for every single day and every phase of their life to achieve greatness, and it's going to carry over to every single phase of their life when they leave here.
Last one right here.
In terms of the defense, there's obviously, it's pretty apparent that that's improved a lot. But offensively, are you seeing what you want to see in terms of progression from week 1 to week 2, even though maybe the points weren't there? Are you seeing things that encourage you there?
Absolutely, and I think that's every day. I mean, this is a monumental transition unlike's happened in probably a long time in college football. And every single day our guys come to work with a great attitude. Had a massive transition along the offensive line in game on Saturday. And guys, because they've had position flexibility, they've been cross-trained across the line, understand concepts of what we do. Coach Key was able to mix and match an offensive line to produce yards, produce points, seal the win at the end of the game for us and move the ball. And, you know, those kind of things. Every single day we're a work in progress in every phase of everything that we do. And just the moving parts of what each guy really excels at matters. And just I think the creativity and just staying at it with guys that have great attitudes and great work habits and playing together is really cool.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.